Hello everyone, Mr. Benora here. I'm going to show you how to create a doorstop using the new version of Tinkercad. So the first thing we got to do is go to tinkercad.com, and I'm signed in, so I didn't have to go through the sign-in process. There is a different video that shows you how to sign into Tinkercad. That'll be before this video in the Google Classroom. Make sure you go see that if you haven't yet. So to create a doorstop, we're going to go to create a new design. And then that loads us into the editor. Now, by default, the editor gives us really silly names. So if you click on the name, you can rename it Doorstop 2016. Okay? And then it's just a matter of finding whatever it is as far as the shape that you'd like to do a doorstop in. So I'm going to grab a wedge because that's easy. And then I can move my camera around by basically moving that die. And let's see. This arrow here lets me move it. I want to move it 90 degrees. All right. Now I can also use this arrow here if I wanted to spin it toward me, but I don't. All right. And let's see. This. All right. So it's 20 millimeters long. Now, a millimeter is 1/10 of a centimeter, which is less than an inch. So that's actually quite small. So I'm going to change that from 20 to 200. Now I've got a really decently sized doorstop. And let's see, it is 20.35 millimeters tall. Again, not super tall. So let's change that to 50 millimeters. And now I have a pretty awesome doorstop. It's a little narrow. Hang on. I only rotated it and rotated a full 90 degrees. There we go. Now we'll rotate 90. There's my doorstop. It's definitely not wide enough. Just so we click there, click here. Let's make it 50 wide as well. That's a doorstop. I'm going to grab this text device here. Use this arrow to get us to 90. And then, see this arrow here is kind of hidden. You can adjust your camera if you can't grab it the way I did. And again, you always want to move 90 if you're trying to keep things straight and flat. I did not move 90 there. Might be easier. I'm using 2 fingers to scroll in and out when you get that zoom like that. Let's see. So here's that again. We want to go 90. I must be breathing too hard. Here we go. If you go in, it moves it fairly automatically for you. All right. So I have my text here. I want to put it on my doorstop. And we'll call this, instead of text, we'll click on our text and call this Benora, because I think that's cool. And I can shrink it. I can also use my keyboard commands, up, down, left, right. And let's see, I want to rotate this. Oh, that was the doorstop. I want to rotate my name here. And then if I hold Control and tap up, it moves it up in space. Now I'm pushing it in. And you see how it just kind of showed up? I'm going to flip my name from a solid, see how it says solid here, to a hole. Now I've cut the word Benora into the doorstop. And I'm going to group it with that button up there. You have to slide across, highlight it all, and then hit group. And now I have a pretty cool looking doorstop. if I don't say so myself, or if I do say so myself, which I can then export for 3D printing and share with myself. That's how we'll do it. All right, so in order to export, you just go here to export, and you want everything in the design. You want an STL file. All right, and it downloaded. You go to Google Drive now, My Drive, New, File Upload. There's the doorstop, 2016, open, and now that file is in my Google Drive, and I can share that file by clicking over here with anyone who has a 3D printer. All right, thanks for watching.